This is your boy Nose Gamer, guys. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the market. We're going to be looking at the market and how it's reacting to all this Black Friday madness. We're also going to be going over some investments. I'm here on Footbin, and I'm really going to be able to break it down for y'all and show y'all really what's going on with the market and how these players' prices are changing. But guys, if you're new to the channel, this whole channel is based on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team trading. Throughout this whole game and throughout the next couple FIFAs, I'm going to be showing y'all how to trade. I'm gonna be showing you how to make millions of coins. To be putting out squad builder videos, player review videos. I also do stream foot champs, and I'll be putting out my reward pack openings and all those types of videos. Really, any foot content you can see on this channel. So if you want to learn how to trade, or if you want to see good foot content, hit that big red subscribe button underneath the video to subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon to write a subscribe button to turn on my post notifications, and smash the like button. Now, if you do have any trading or squad builder questions, feel free to DM me on Twitter at Nails Gaming or on Instagram at Deontay Nails, and y'all can follow me on my social medias. I'll leave all my social media links in the description, and you can stay up to date with all my videos and everything that I post. And if you can, feel free to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/nailsgaming. That link is in the description. I'm gonna be starting to stream on there along with YouTube as well. Now, sorry for these ads that we're getting from Footbin, but we're going to be on Footbin today for today's video. A lot of people are saying go on Footbin, do a video on Footbin, so we're doing the video on Footbin. Black Friday starts in 2 days, so we're going to be talking about the market. We're going to talk about what's happening, and we're going to be talking about investments. So we'll talk about really the market and kind of transition into the investments in the middle, and then talk about the market some more at the end. So as you can see here, this is the index. I wonder, can I only do... Can I do all platforms, or can I only do PS4 and Xbox? I think I can only do... Okay, so let's go on PlayStation, because I know a lot of people are on PlayStation, and it's really the same on every console between Xbox and PlayStation. And if you know how to read a graph and you know how the market is, you can tell that the market on Xbox. Well, let's go to the full market. Let's go to the full market. So this is the full market, and this is the full daily market. So as you can see, like I said, the Black Friday is not going to be the lowest day of the market, and because Black Friday, the market's not going to crash that much, and I'm going to explain why here in a second. But as you can see here, Saturday and Sunday were the lowest days. Sunday was the lowest day the market hit, just like I said it was. Just like me and Crapskilla, who's another trader, we made a podcast, and we did a video together, and we talked about how the market was going to be the lowest on Sunday, and it's just going to rise from there. And as you can see, it's doing exactly what we said. The market's rising, and that is because people are investing in cars. People are buying cars because the crash has already came, guys. And so what you're going to see on Black Friday is you're going to see the market really be stabilized because of the SBCs that EA is going to put out. Now, if EA decides to not put out SBCs, then the market is not going to be stabilized. Do you still have chances to make coins off like during Black Friday? Yes, there's millions and millions of coins to be made if you do make the right investments. But for the market crashing completely and doing something really dramatic, I can't see it crashing. I can't see it going lower than it was on Sunday. And I mean, really the only cars that I feel like are going to go down dramatically are baby icons. I feel like icons will go down in general, just because when the baby icons go down, all the other icons are going to go down as well. And then also the higher rated players, like your Neymars, your Messis, your Ronaldos. Those higher rated players, those 88s, 89s, 90s, those cards are going to go down in price because they're not going to be put in SBCs. They're going to be packed heavily, and so people are really not going to be looking to put those guys in the SBC. So the supply on those cards is still going to be overwhelming compared to the demand. But even still with that one, guys, we also have people who are buying their teams. So even with that, that's what I'm saying. I can't see the market really crashing all that much. But we are going to be getting SBCs. A lot of people have been talking about the SBCs that we're going to be getting. And EA, what EA is trying to do is they're trying to counter the market crash. Because this market crash that you've seen over the past couple of days and over the past month, really, the past like 20 days, as you can see, the market was here November 3rd, and it's just kind of came all the way down to here. And this market crash has all to do with YouTubers and the hype that YouTubers and foot traders have put out. This is just all of their doing. Like, this is all of our doing, honestly. Like, I'm even a trader. I was even telling y'all the market was going to crash, sell your teams. But this is just off of a lot of the traders and a lot of content that's been put out. And what EA is trying to do is they're trying to stabilize the market. They don't want it to crash any lower, because if it goes lower, guys, the cards are going to be dirt cheap. So they're going to put out SBCs. And what does SBCs mean? That means we can make profit, we can make coins, because card prices are going to go up no matter what. So the things you can look out for is we talked about this in yesterday's video. If you haven't watched that already, go watch that one so you can be educated and updated for this video. So the SBCs, we're going to be looking at getting our team of the week upgrade on tradable SBCs, where you can get an untradeable team of the week from the current team of the week. A team of the week tradable SBC, where you can use it on this team of the week, or you can hold it for a future team of the week, and he is tradable. Icon SBC, and that's the biggest ones. The Icon SBC and the team of the week tradable and untradeable are the biggest ones. We will probably be getting a rare players pack, and that's going to require I think it's a 2 gold rare players pack, and that's going to require a full gold rated team. I don't know if they're got to be all rare, but I do know that they do have to be all gold. And what that's going to do is that's going to even push up those lower rated gold cards that would normally just not even be worth, that are normally worth like 700, 800, 900 coins. They're going to turn into 1,500 coins, and that's going to cause less of a that's going to put less of a supply on the market, because people are going to be more likely to put those cards in the SBCs. And then we're also going to just get flash SBCs every hour, every other hour, where people are just going to be able to just do crazy easy SBCs, and then get a really good pack for them. So with that being said, we're going to get into investments. I talked about this in yesterday's video, but I'm going to show y'all the investments you can be making. Now, I honestly, guys, would say go ahead and start investing in 82s, 83s, and 84s, 85s, and 86s now, bro. Like, I would honestly say go ahead and invest in them now, because I feel like that EA is going to start. Like, the only way I would say don't invest in 83s through 86s right now is if we knew that EA were going to release this at 6 p.m. UK time. If EA was going to start Black Friday in this promotion, if I could tell y'all they're going to start it at 6 p.m. UK time, I would tell y'all to go ahead and invest now, because once that happens, once the promotion starts, if they release those Team of the Week SBCs off rip, if they release the Icon SBC, all these SBCs from the get-go, then what you're going to see, guys, is you're going to see those card prices rise instead of drop, because there's not going to be an overwhelming supply for the demand, because right when the SBC drops, or right when they start dropping the promotion, there's not going to be people hitting at packs initially. Like, there's not going to be people hitting packs previously, so there's not going to be oversupply, and people are going to be using cards and putting them into SBCs, and people are going to be trying to list cards and make profit off of these 83s and 84s, and so you're going to see the market do some weird things. So I would say, guys, honestly, like the price that 84s and 83s are at now, I would say that you can go ahead and invest in 82s through 80, I would say 86s, guys. You can go ahead and invest in those. They are a little bit low. They are a little low. So what I would say is, can we look at a full player index of these? I think we can. All right, so I would say pick up the ones that are under, I would say under 1,1700 coins. So for example, players like Patricio, definitely Pickford, Vivino, I would say Pereira's a little bit too expensive. William Jose, he's on that fence. Try to snipe him maybe for 1,700 coins. Pepe Reina, Subsic, Balotelli, Giuliano, Castellio, I'd say he's a little bit too expensive. You can snipe him for maybe up under 1,800 coins. That'd be perfect. Banega, Adan, Moreno, he's a little bit expensive. Try to get him for maybe 1,800 coins. Chagoria, same thing. Lucas Leiva, Savic, try to get these ones that are going for 2,000 coins. Try to get them for under 1,800. Mandanda is a good one to go ahead and buy him now. Horn is a good one to go ahead and buy him now. Ballman's a good one. Kagawa, try to get Luis Gustavo for a little bit cheaper, and then also let's see, Felipe is a little bit expensive. I don't know if you'll be able to get him for that cheap. Juan Mata, you definitely won't be able to get for super cheap because he has an SBC out. And then Lucas Vasquez, I would say if you can get him for maybe 1,700, 1,800, that's another good one to invest in, especially with him being Spanish. So you can go ahead and try to make these investments now, or you can take the risk. Like I said, if they release the SBCs if they release the SBCs as soon as the promotion starts, then, and which I feel like they are, then these card prices are going to go up, and there's going to be no time to invest. So you can go ahead and invest in these cards now. And then we're going to go. Let's look at them on PS4. I'm just going to take a quick peek and show y'all what they're at on PS4. See, like, they're really cheap on PS4. 1350. Oh wait, this is Xbox still. This is still, no, this is PS4. Is this PS4? No, this is still Xbox. Can we refresh that? I don't know. It's not changing. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back. Let's go to PS4 and let's see what 83s are at. So PS4 and then player index, and let's see what they're at. Okay, so yeah, you can see they're pretty low on here too. Pickford, Bowman, Kagawa, Gustavo, let's see, Bruno Fernandez, Farman, cheap. Lucas Vasquez, same thing. Try to get him for 1800. Juan Mata, he's gonna be too expensive. Felipe, he's gonna be too expensive. Patricio, Pickford, Pereira, maybe get him for 1800. Adariz, William Jose, Pepe Reina, Subasic, Balotelli, Galano, all these cards, guys, except like all these cards here, 1300 from Mandanda, Adan, pick those up, guys. Pick them up. And if they're more than that, then I would say just kind of try to snipe them and get them for cheaper. So now we're going to go back to Xbox, and we're going to go over to 84s, guys. And these 84s are going to be really important for you to invest in as well. And we're going to kind of go through these a little bit quicker. So let's check the 84s out. 84s are a bit low as well. They're low. They're really low. So what I would say do is I would invest in any 84 under. I mean, 84s, they're not that low actually. I didn't think they were this much. I would say try to get them for under 3,500 coins, because they'll probably realistically go to 6,000, 6,500 with these SBCs coming out, which is gonna be tough. There's not many out that are really cheap, guys. Heredecki, he's cheap. Ruffier, he's cheap. Lopez, he's cheap. Let's see. That's really all that's cheap. I would say that Mandzukic, try to get him for maybe 4K. But a lot of these cards are already expensive, a little bit expensive. So I mean, my best advice is either try to pick them up for cheap, try to win them on the snipe for maybe under 35 to 3,800, or just wait and take the gamble and see if you can try to pull, try to get some of these players cheaper during Black Friday and during the lightning round. That's the only thing I can tell y'all, guys. But I mean, that's really the only thing I can tell y'all. So next up, of course, is 85s and 86s. 85s, simply pick up some of these as well, because we're gonna have those icon SBCs, and these cards are gonna be needed for those icon SBCs, those 85s and 86s, because they're gonna require a higher rating to get one of those basic icons. I honestly do feel like they're gonna require an 86 rated team with informs. So I mean, 86 is Falcao, or 85 is definitely Falcao for 9.6 is definitely not a bad price. The Zeko at 10.75 is not a bad price. Even Diego Costa, he's a little bit expensive. Alderweireld is a bit expensive. Khedira at 14K is not bad really, honestly. And then all of the other ones, I mean, they're kind of expensive. Aspas, maybe try to get him for 13,000. Same thing with Diego Costa, try to get him for a little bit cheaper. And then for 86s, let's take a look at 86s. I feel like there's more 85s though. I don't know why I think there's more 85s, and I don't know why it's not showing me the whole list. But we will go ahead and look at the 86s. Let's see here, 86s. If it'll load, so Fernandinho, Parejo, Otamendi, Bonucci, Matic, Ederson. I feel like there's more 86s, but I guess not. Where's Pepe at? Isn't Pepe in 86? I don't know why they're not showing all the 86s and all the cards. But my best advice for this is just try to get these cards as cheap as possible now, simply because they're going to go up. Like I've said, they're going to go up once the SBC comes out, and we don't know when the SBCs are going to come out. Also, guys, look to pick up some informs. Let's try to see if we can and give y'all an example of some informs to pick up, simply because all these SBCs are going to require informs, and informs are a little bit different. And the reason why I say that is all the informs are not packable. Only the new informs are packable. And so I feel like if you can pick up some of these informs, let's see how much they are. Let's see how much these informs are. I mean, really, Finito, or however you say his name, I would stay away from the discard ones right now, simply because he's around 13,000, and really you really look for these cards to go for around 13 to 15K, guys. So I mean, 13,000, he's kind of at his breaking point. I would say Rondon is not a bad investment right now, with him being an 81. 7 is not a bad investment. DeBeck, you can pick up a couple of his cards. Firpo is not a bad investment. Sales, pretty good investment, I would say. Now Andre Amelia, he's kind of more expensive, so I would kind of be careful. Maybe try to pick him up for 14,500, 14,000. 82 inform, not bad. But we will have another team of the week coming out later today, or if you're watching this video, it's already came out. So I would say try to pick up some of those informs for a little bit cheaper, and because once that SBC does come out, once these team of the week SBCs come out, and once this icon SBC come out that require informs, you are going to be able to sell those cards and make some good profit, because they're going to skyrocket, guys. But that's going to pretty much do it for today. I hope that kind of gave y'all an idea of what more to invest in. I gave y'all some particular players to invest in during Black Friday, during the whole market crash type thing. I would say be trying to snipe the high rated cards, guys. Be trying to snipe icons. Be trying to snipe 89s, 88s, and 90s, 92s, Neymars, Messi's. Try to snipe all those, the higher rated guys. And then, I mean, also if you don't have a ton of coins, you can try to snipe some of the 85s and 86s, and they're gonna have a lot of demand because they're gonna be needed in SBC. So really, it doesn't matter, guys. Just try to snipe during the lightning rounds. The lightning rounds are the best time to snipe because there's gonna be a lot of people hitting packs and putting cards up for just random prices. So lightning rounds are definitely the best time to buy. And be careful with what SBCs you do because they are coin traps. Because like I said, EA is trying to counter for all those cards being put on the market that are new. They don't want the market to crash, and so for that reason, they're going to try to put out SBCs to take supply of cards off the market. But if you have any further questions, feel free to ask in the comments or DM me on Twitter. I'm going to try and put out some type of video tomorrow explaining what's going to happen post market, because if you do invest in buy a team that's worth coins, they are going to go up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a post Black Friday trading or post Black Friday market update, what to look for with that in tomorrow's video. But thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's been your boy Nails Gaming. I'm out. Peace out.